Sorry about that. So the audio totally wasn't working for that portion there, but I started off by saying that it was Tuesday the 14th. And I'm using the Rapala's new edition of the 110. And that fish worked his way out of there. Maybe. Yeah, there's a nice rainbow. That was on the first cast there. Sorry about the audio not being on. I mean, how long is that fish? 18 inches. And unlike most days, I remember to bring pliers today. And we're up here at the dam. I am spot locked in the south corner. It's a spot I like to work for a little bit after the floodgates have ran. Sometimes you can get lucky and catch some other fish like a walleye or a smallmouth. Man. Anyway, yeah, fish on the first cast. Starting to despise those small hole rubber nets. Yeah, I always work this spot for at least 5 or 10 minutes. There's another fish, 2 in a row. Oh, that one popped loose. Darn it. Ow, that was a terrible cast. I'm not even gonna use that one. Captain Dwayne Doty told me that their best bite was from the cable here down to the boat ramp, and he was using jerk baits and they were dragging scuds and eggs. Yeah, there's just something special about this little corner because of that piece of land that comes way out in the water up there by the dam. It kind of creates an eddy. There's another one. Oh, did he get off? No, he still got it. Let's see if I can just unhook him without using the net, because that net just really impairs you on time when you put them in there. This one's not going to let me touch him, I don't think. There, buddy. Yeah, just hold still. Wow. He did a number to that hook. He bent the absolute tar out of that front hook. It's amazing to me that they can do that. And I'm using a pair of pliers to bend it back, and it's like almost impossible. So this is one of the jerk baits that we sell up in the shop. I don't think it's too terribly expensive. So I started by casting to the very corner there. Now I'm going to start working my way down the edge, but staying on spot lock, just to see if there's any fish holding up right along that edge. This is usually where I find a walleye, somewhere in one of these first couple of pockets. Okay. Oh. It's a nice overcast day. We had some storms. Oh, there's one. Oh, did he pop off? He did. Man. We had some storms roll through yesterday. Pretty severe. We even had a funnel cloud touch down somewhere. It's by Payne Golf Course, I believe is what it's called. And they had some pretty good footage of it. And I'd say between the rainstorms yesterday, I would say we probably got about 2 inches. So Table Rock was at 917.2 yesterday when I looked. And this morning it's creeping back up again. It's at 917.33. And if we got 2 inches, that should mean that it should keep climbing. Usually 1 inch of rainwater equals 1 foot of rise. So if it gets back above 918, they will probably turn the floodgates right back on, which is what I'm hoping for. But you can tell that these trout have seen a lot of bait fish. They're still very, very active. I'm going to take us off a spot lock. I mean, we hooked 4 or 5 fish there. And I might break this video into segments today. I'm not quite sure yet. Because there's lots of places I'd like to demonstrate and work the jerkbait, but 30 minutes isn't enough time to do them all. Unfortunately. it does look like there's a chance it could rain again today. I have not looked at the weather forecast to see what the possibility of that is, but yeah. But to me, this is perfect. It's like 65 degrees, overcast, just a slight breeze. It is beautiful out here. Yeah, so far no action down this bank, but there was a ton in that corner. I probably could have stayed there and kept getting bites. I just wanted to cover some different territory here. Especially this little eddy pocket right here. Oh, come on, lure. Don't do this to me. I'll be ready for this spot. Once we reach the end of this run, I think I'll turn the camera off and we'll go back down to the bluff. Above the narrows and see if we can get any brown trout action on the jerkbait today. This weather is like perfect brown trout weather. All right, we reached the end of this run. I'll turn the camera back on when I get down there. All right, we're gonna start with the mic on this time. And the bottom of the golf course right behind me here. This is about where I left the video at yesterday. We didn't get to finish the bluff. Got that same Rapala 110 on here. I think at the beginning of the video when my sound wasn't working, I was talking about the depth of the dive on this one. It's about 5 to 6 foot. So just about right for this 2 units of water. Still want to get it as close to the bluff as you can. When I passed Dwayne, he was working this with a jerkbait, so I may not have as good of luck. It's already been kind of hit this morning, but oh, that's a brown trout. He was rolling for it. Oh. Decent brown. Looked like he was 16 or 17 inches. Anytime you're working the 110, you want to make sure you're leaving some of that slack line. As Dwayne likes to say, if your line's not dancing, you're not doing it right. Really gets that big side-to-side motion of that jerkbait. Oh. Oh, 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 that fish slammed that jerkbait. Oh, that felt good. Dang it. I don't know what these fish are hitting through here, but that was like 3 surfaces in a row. I don't see any cicadas on the water. I don't think it's cicada. Oh, there's one right there though. Maybe it is cicada. Yep, it is. That is what they're eating off the surface. I just watched one land on the water and that fish came up and grabbed it. Well, if the water's still running 2 units tomorrow, we might have to come out here with a fly rod and a cicada pattern and hit the bank really close. Might be worth it. You know, one thing I didn't get to go do while the floodgates were running was go up behind Eagle Island here. That's always fun with a white jig. All right, we are in the Narrows now. It looks like they've slowed the water down on us, which does not help the bite at all. There's about a foot of drop on the bank over there. last cast with the jerk bait. Ooh, might have got that one in a little too close. Oh, oh, I can't end it on a missed fish. Okay. Oh. Just for a couple minutes, let's try. I brought a 16th ounce black and white jig with me as well. Kind of imitates your most basic silhouette of a bait fish, dark and light on the bottom. All right. I just wanted to try that for a second. We thank you guys for watching today. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll be back again tomorrow.